Who doesn't like a gadget? Satellite system, Benimar Mileo 286. It's a 2.3 2016, so it is a cam belt, so the chain will have to get done every 5 years. It's 3.5 tons, just under 7 metres. So let's have a look at this van. We'll start from this side. We have the flue for the water and heating system, 230 which we've already plugged in. And then we have outside barbecue point and also outside shower. We have a great garage here, all kitted out, ready to go. Don't forget we have the awning, the Fiamme awning as well. And then moving around with the bike rack at the back. Also access to the garage from the other side. Cassette toilet. Again, any type of resistance. Don't force it, it's because the toilet isn't closed on the inside. Flues for the fridge. We've got a great slimline fridge inside, which I'll show you. Fresh water for filling the fresh water tank. And we've got little access for underneath. Now while we're here, see this here? This is your drain tap for your fresh water. So that drains out the fresh water, out the fresh water tank. And then we have a gas. Enough for 2 good bottles in there. So let's go and have a look inside this one. And this is only done 11,000 miles as well. So you want to start at the back then? So this is what we've got at the back. Good kitchen area with your hobs, grill, oven. And then we have access area for over the top of the garage. And then we've also got here access for into the garage. Comes with its own little steps to step up. And we have got a grill, oven, and also it's fitted with a microwave down here. I would find that, to be honest, a bit low, but it's got a built-in microwave. And then the bathroom area, we've got the toilet, wash basin, and a separate shower. So all in all, it's been fitted really well at the back. Now, I really like these slimline fridges here. And what I like about them, you've got your fridge there, you've got your freezer box, and it might be just me, I like the little box one, the little salad box below. I like these slimline fridges because I don't think you need the big fridges, to be honest, because you're not carrying everything like you do at home. It's just a good size. And what really sets this apart here, it's got a good lounge area. And then you turn these around, look at that, you could get what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you could get 7 people in here quite easy. What a great area. It's also 4 belted seats, so we've got the 2 belted seats here, and we have the 2 belted seats over there, the forward facing seats. And then if we go back, this is where we go to sleep at night. Look at that. So look at that, great bed, great size there for sleeping on. You could keep that made up and then put it up in the day. Now one tip when you're not using the van, and especially over winter time, is don't put the bed right the way up to the ceiling. It needs an area to breathe as well because of condensation and everything else. So just leave it down when you're not using the van, just so there is an area for the air to flow. So we'll just put that up. And then what we'll do, we'll get this van all set up. So as we can see over here, what is it got here? It's got a little weather. Can you see that? It's telling us all the different things about the weather, what's going to happen. Even the forecasters can't get it right, so I don't see how the flooring system's going to get it right. But nice little gadget, as we all like the gadgets. So as we can see here, I'll just turn everything off. These are control panel. So switched her on there. There's a 12 volts. That's for the outside awning light. And then what we've got here is the pump. And then below there we have condition of leisure battery, condition of vehicle battery, And also we can change which one we don't want to use. So as you can see, leisure battery there, it's gone back to there. We've got condition of a freshwater tanks. And what we can do as well, we can make the lights brighter or darker. Mood lights, that's what we've got, mood lights. So we've switched the gas on. Let's move over to the hobs. There's our hot plate. Now again, that won't work unless we've got electric coming into the van. So we've got the one burner. I think two's plenty, to be honest, because you're not going to be doing a lot of cooking in the van. And then we have our, oh, well, left that one on. And then we have our oven. And then I'll move over to our grill. And now our fridge. So all we do to switch it on, we press that. It is a self-seeker. So it went to the last one, which was gas. And that's lit, I don't know if you heard that. Now to move over, what you must do is you must hold this down. See how it's flashing? Now I can move now to leisure battery, or I can move to hook up if we've got hook up in, and then I must OK it. Then it goes to temperature, so I can put whatever temperature I want, and then I OK it again. So now we've moved over to electric. And then again, obviously it's not going to work on the leisure battery because the engine's not started. So I just hold it down again. That flashes, so I can move it over to gas, OK it, full temperature, OK that, and that'll just carry on the gas. Right, now the water system. So don't forget, we've put a pump on. I've already primed this up. So normally it'll take a couple of minutes to send fresh water into the hot water tank to prime up, so just allow 2 minutes for the water to come through. Well, this is what I did earlier. And now what we'll move on to now is the Truma system here. Right, so this is our Truma system. Now, what we've got, this is for heating the van up, so as you can see the little temperature gauge. So if I OK that, you see it's off at the moment, and I can pick how much I want temperature. It'll go up to a maximum of 30, so I'll OK that. The next one along is our water. So if I OK that, see how it's off, we can either have a boost, so it boosts the water, hot, just gets hot, or eco, it'll slowly do it. So if we just put it onto hot. Now the next one along with a gas bottle and a lightning strike is what we're going to use. Now we can use gas, we can use a mixture of gas and electric, a mixture of gas electric 2, which is 2 kilowatts, or we can use electric on its own, electric 2 kilowatts, so we can decide which one we want to use. So we'll put it onto gas. And then the fourth one along is the fan. So we can have eco, we can have high, we can have boost. So that's how much the fan's going to work basically. So what we've done now is we've got the, just go back, we've got the heating on set to 30. We've got the hot water on hot. We're going to use the gas. And then there we've got the fan on high. And now I don't know if you can hear that now. Can you hear the fan working? We can hear that the Truma heater has just kicked in on the gas. So if we went outside to the flue, you can feel that there's warm air coming out. Can you feel that, Finn? So that's warm. So that's how you can tell how your heating system's working on the gas. If it's on electric, it won't do that. So toilet, nice and easy, the toilet. We press the button, that sends the water through, works off the water pump, and then we have our little lever which opens it and then closes it. Right, so the van's on a Fiat Ducato, like I said earlier, a 2.3, it's not 11,000 miles. It's a 6-speed, and you've got a media pack, which on that media pack here also is a reversing camera as well. I don't know if I said, like I say, it's a 2.3 diesel, 3,500 kilograms. It's also got cab aircon on as well. So let's get into the crux of the van. So let's have a look under here. We've pretty much got everything under here really. This is our water heater, which is working away on the gas. This is our battery charger. And then what we've got here are our fuses for 12 volts. And then here are our fuses for the 240 volts. Now the important thing with this, just let me show you the drain off. Ease your drain off. for your water system. Now to drain the water down, I have to turn it like that. And then to shut it again, I must turn it. But there's a little button here that I must press in. Because I've dumped water out the water system, the pump's working away to refill it back up. So when you do drain down, obviously you would have the water pump switched off. But it's very important, what people forget about is the little button at the bottom. And that's a safety device. So if the temperature drops below 5 degrees and you're not using the van, the little button will come out and automatically dump the water out of the van. So everything's quite contained just in the one spot. There's a quick, that's your fresh water tank, which is under there. So don't forget your drain tap was outside where I showed you earlier. But what we have here is our pump that pumps the fresh water from the fresh water tank through the hot water system and around up to the taps. Also, I didn't show you the wastewater drain off. So wastewater drain off, there we have the wastewater, and then we pull the lever to open it, and then we push it, which closes it. Pull, which opens it, and then you push it, which closes it. So as you notice, this is a little table. The person who's had this before has obviously had this put in. I can understand why he's done it, because I'll show you the main table. So here's the main table put away here, and that's quite a big table there. And I think the reason why he's had a little one done is because when he's been sitting here, there's been a big table here and it's hard to get around, and he's probably knocked his tea over and the wife's given him some earache, so he's put a little one on. So you can swap this for the big one. This isn't the original one for it. The main one is in the back locker. So, and then what we've got, cracking lounge area, and I'll just move these out of the way. And what I really like is the separation. Now you've got the kitchen area at the back with the shower, toilet, and then the great drop down bed. But I think to me what sells this is the great lounge area where you can get a few people in and really have a good time. Benimar.